In part 1, we witnessed volcanoes that buried entire cities, earthquakes that flattened nations, and storms that claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. But those disasters don't even crack today's top 5. The events you're about to see were so catastrophic they altered landscapes, reshaped civilizations, and left death tolls almost impossible to comprehend. One disaster even changed the global climate. Another remains the deadliest natural disaster ever recorded. This is part 2 of our countdown of the biggest natural disasters in human history. Number 5 reminds us that sometimes the greatest destruction doesn't come from the initial disaster. It comes from the fires that follow. Number 5. The 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Before sunrise on April 18, 1906, residents of San Francisco were jolted awake by violent shaking. The earthquake itself lasted less than a minute, but the worst was yet to come. Broken gas lines ignited fires across the city. Water mains had ruptured, leaving firefighters with almost no way to stop the flames. For 3 days, fires consumed neighborhood after neighborhood. By the time the smoke cleared, much of San Francisco lay in ruins. More than 250,000 people were left homeless, and the disaster forever changed the way cities prepare for earthquakes. Number 4. The Great China Floods, 1931. After months of relentless rain, several of China's largest rivers overflowed in the summer of 1931. The Yangtze, Yellow, and Huai rivers flooded simultaneously. The water spread across enormous areas of farmland and cities. The immediate flooding was catastrophic. But the real tragedy unfolded in the months that followed. Disease spread rapidly. Food supplies vanished. Famine gripped entire regions. Historians estimate the total death toll may have reached millions, making it one of the deadliest natural disasters ever recorded. Number 3. Mount Tambora, 1815. In April 1815, Indonesia's Mount Tambora erupted with extraordinary force. The explosion blasted ash high into the atmosphere, darkening skies across the region. But Tambora's greatest impact wasn't immediate. Volcanic ash circled the globe, blocking sunlight and lowering global temperatures. The following year became known as the Year Without a Summer. Snow fell during June in parts of North America. Crop failures spread across Europe and Asia. Food shortages and famine affected millions. It's a reminder that a single volcano can influence weather around the entire world. Number 2. The Shanxi earthquake, 1556. On January 23, 1556, one of the most devastating earthquakes ever recorded struck China's Shanxi province. Many people lived in homes carved into soft rock cliffs. When the earthquake hit, entire hillsides collapsed. Thousands of cave dwellings were buried almost instantly. Historical records estimate that approximately 830,000 people died. Even after nearly 500 years, it remains the deadliest earthquake in recorded history. But one disaster surpassed even this, not because of a single violent moment, but because of what happened afterward. Number 1. The 1887 Yellow River flood. Imagine living beside a river that's been called China's sorrow. For centuries, the Yellow River brought fertile soil to nearby farms, helping sustain millions of people. But in September 1887, after months of relentless rainfall, that same river became one of history's deadliest killers. The pressure on the river's levees became too great. Then, they gave way. Water surged across the North China Plain, racing through villages and farmland with incredible force. Entire communities disappeared beneath the floodwaters in a matter of hours. As the flood spread, it covered an estimated 50,000 square miles, an area larger than many countries. But the rising water was only the beginning. With crops destroyed and drinking water contaminated, famine and disease soon followed. Survivors who escaped the flood often faced months of hunger and outbreaks of illnesses such as cholera. Historians estimate that 900,000 to 2 million people may have died, making the 1887 Yellow River flood one of the deadliest natural disasters ever recorded. Even today, the Yellow River remains both a lifeline and a reminder of nature's incredible power. Nature has shaped civilizations, rewritten history, and tested humanity time and time again. While science has dramatically improved our ability to predict many disasters, we still can't prevent them. Every earthquake, eruption, flood, and storm reminds us just how powerful and unpredictable our planet truly is. Which disaster shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories that explore the most incredible events in history. Until next time, stay curious.